Polska i Stany Zjednoczone chyba jeszcze nigdy tak blisko ze sobą nie współpracowały. Powodem jest oczywiście wojna na Ukrainie. O tej współpracy porozmawiam z dzisiejszym wyjątkowym gościem podcastu. To ambasador Mark Brzeziński, ambasador Stanów Zjednoczonych w Warszawie. Zapraszam Was na tę właśnie rozmowę.
As a Polish American, I could not be more proud by the decision of President Joe Biden to permanently place U.S. troops and U.S. military offices here in Poland. Yes, this is a real breakthrough, and it is a historic moment. I have been watching Poland for my entire life, and I know well enough that Jan Nowak-Jeżrański, my late father, Zbigniew Brzezinski, others really hoped for this moment, really hoped for the imprimatur of the word permanent to be associated with a U.S. military footprint in Poland. And now it is. And that's because, quite frankly, both sides respect each other, both sides trust each other, and both sides will fight for each other to defend freedom, a freedom that for the first time in history we both share. Because, for centuries, either it was America fighting for Polish freedom or Poles like Tadeusz Kościuszko, Kazimierz Pulaski fighting for American freedom. We live at a moment when America and Poland share the same freedom, and it's worth fighting for. We have around 10,000 U.S. troops in Poland. And I always like to say when I meet with the media, Polska jest bezpieczna I Polska jest zabezpieczona. Poland is safe and Poland is secure. And as President Biden put it, we will defend every square inch of NATO, which of course includes Poland. In terms of what we're doing to support the Ukrainian people, well, tactically, there is a dynamic quality to it because we have evolved as the Russian attacks, unprovoked attacks on Ukraine have changed. And I can't foresee tactically how those will further evolve, but I can report to you that in the course of the last 14 months, what has happened is that we first supplied javelins to the Ukrainian people because they were being attacked in one kind of way at the beginning, and then the Ukrainian cities were being bombarded, so HIMARS was the response, and HIMARS were being transferred, and now it's tanks. And so hopefully the war will stop soon, but we are with the Ukrainian people in terms of their ability and their right to defend themselves and to defend their lives. We absolutely do want there to be exercises and shared planning and shared preparation between countries in this part of the world. This crisis in Ukraine is not just the Ukrainians, and it's not just Poland's, and it's not just the United States'. It's an international challenge, and it's important for others to share in and to join in addressing that crisis. That's the most important thing that we can do right now. I, for one, believe that the finest hour of President Biden in terms of his administration has been this crisis here in Central Europe. And I think, without question, going down in history as a remarkable global leader will be Joe Biden because of the way he has handled this crisis. My view is that a leader who supersedes politics has begun to emerge because of this crisis. President Biden was brave and gutsy to go to Kiev. He didn't have to do it. No one told him to do it, that's for sure. He did it because he wanted to. And he wanted to do it for some time. And he flew all night and then got on a train and took a train all night to get to Kiev in a country where there is no U.S. military installation. And he put his feet on the ground and then, as part of the package, came to Warsaw and told his story to the world.
Mark Brzeziński, ambasador Stanów Zjednoczonych w Polsce, był specjalnym gościem tego właśnie odcinka podcastu Świat. Na naszym kanale na YouTube mamy więcej filmów na temat i Ameryki, i Ukrainy. Zerknijcie na specjalne playlisty, które na Was czekają i oczywiście subskrybujcie kanał podcastu Świat i powiedzcie o nas swoim znajomym. Do zobaczenia.